Welcome to our analysis of a truly historic moment in semiconductor manufacturing. NVIDIA and TSMC have just completed the first U.S.-manufactured Blackwell AI chip wafer in Arizona, marking what could be the beginning of a fundamental restructuring of global technology supply chains. This isn't just another manufacturing milestone. It represents America's most significant step yet in reclaiming semiconductor leadership and building domestic AI infrastructure that could reshape global technological competition for decades to come. The historic achievement. Let's examine this pivotal achievement in detail. Jensen Huang's personal visit to TSMC's Phoenix facility underscores the strategic importance of this milestone. This accomplishment aligns perfectly with the broader U.S. strategy initiated during the Trump administration to build domestic AI technology infrastructure. The company stated they are, and I quote, working together to build the infrastructure that powers the world's AI factories right here in America. The timeline shows remarkable progress, from CHIPS Act planning in 2020 to TSMC's Arizona groundbreaking in 2022 to high-volume 4N production beginning earlier this year and now the first Blackwell wafers. This demonstrates that the U.S. semiconductor reshoring strategy is not just theoretical, it's delivering tangible results. Investment and economic impact. The scale of investment behind this achievement is staggering. TSMC has committed $65 billion to 3 Arizona fabrication plants, supported by $6.6 billion in CHIPS Act funding announced just last month. This investment is expected to create over 6,000 high-tech manufacturing jobs and attract an ecosystem of more than 100 supporting companies. Most impressively, production yields at the Arizona facility are now matching TSMC's Taiwan operations, demonstrating that U.S. manufacturing capability has reached parity with the world's most advanced semiconductor fabs. This isn't just about building chips, it's about building an entire advanced manufacturing ecosystem on American soil. Blackwell technical specifications. Now let's talk about what makes Blackwell so revolutionary. With 208 billion transistors, 2.5 times more than the previous Hopper generation, built on TSMC's custom 4NP process, Blackwell represents a quantum leap in AI computing. The architecture delivers up to 20 petaflops of compute performance and can accelerate AI tasks up to 30 times faster than previous generations. The dual die configuration connected by a 10 terabit per second interface allows these chips to function as a single unified GPU, specifically designed to handle the massive computational demands of large language models. The market response has been overwhelming, with major technology companies including Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Meta placing significant orders. Supply chain implications. However, it's crucial to understand the current limitations in the supply chain. While wafer production is now happening in Arizona, advanced packaging, the chip-on-wafer-on-substrate technology, still requires Taiwan. This means that while we're manufacturing the brains of these AI chips in the US, they still need to travel to Taiwan for final packaging before returning as finished products. The good news is that partnerships with companies like Amkor are addressing this gap with planned U.S. facilities. Our supply chain evolution timeline shows we expect to have 70% of wafer production in the U.S. by 2025, 60% of advanced packaging by 2026, and a complete domestic supply chain reaching 75% by 2027. This represents a strategic roadmap to full semiconductor independence. Geopolitical impact. The geopolitical implications of this shift cannot be overstated. Currently, 70% of advanced chip manufacturing is concentrated in Taiwan, creating significant strategic vulnerability. The U.S. target is to capture 25% of advanced semiconductor manufacturing by 2030 in a global market expected to reach $280 billion by 2027. From a national security perspective, domestic production ensures secure supply for military AI applications, enables better enforcement of technology transfer restrictions, and reduces vulnerability to potential disruptions in the Taiwan Strait. This isn't just about economic competition, it's about technological sovereignty in an AI-driven world. Competitive landscape. In the competitive landscape, this manufacturing capability creates a significant advantage for NVIDIA. While AMD is planning U.S. manufacturing and Intel has existing Ohio and Arizona facilities, NVIDIA now has the first-mover advantage with actual production of the world's most advanced AI chips on U.S. soil. Chinese manufacturers face export restrictions and are estimated to be 2+ generations behind. Our market share projections show NVIDIA maintaining dominant position around 75 to 80% through 2028, while AMD grows to 18% and Intel rebuilds to 7%. Chinese manufacturers essentially drop to zero share in advanced AI chips due to sanctions and technological limitations. Conclusion and outlook. In conclusion, this first U.S.-made Blackwell wafer represents the dawn of a new era in semiconductor manufacturing. The combination of NVIDIA's design leadership, TSMC's manufacturing excellence, and strategic U.S. government support creates a powerful foundation for American technological leadership. Our recommendations are clear. For government, accelerate CHIPS Act implementation and develop advanced packaging capabilities. For industry, leverage U.S.-made Blackwell chips for strategic advantage and invest in the Arizona semiconductor ecosystem. The bottom line is that while complete independence from Asian manufacturing remains years away, this achievement demonstrates that U.S. semiconductor resurgence is not just possible, but already delivering results that will shape global AI competition for the foreseeable future.